In this video, I'll show you how AI agents can significantly reduce repetitive tasks such as lead qualification, follow-ups, and scheduling, allowing your sales team to focus on more valuable tasks. In fact, sales teams using AI report saving an average of 2 hours per day by automating manual tasks, and businesses have seen up to an 80% reduction in the overall workload for repetitive processes. Imagine a sales team that spends hours each day manually sending follow-up emails and scheduling meetings with prospects. This tedious process not only takes time away from closing deals, but also leads to inefficiencies. By integrating AI agents into the workflow, this sales team can fully automate lead follow-up and scheduling. This frees their time to concentrate on higher value activities, like building relationships and closing deals, leading to improved productivity and sales results. These tools, when integrated into a seamless AI-powered workflow, can help your sales team become more efficient and focus on what matters most, closing deals and driving revenue. In this tutorial, we'll use several powerful tools to automate repetitive tasks and significantly reduce the workload on your sales team. First, we'll connect your phone number to a WhatsApp business API, which will handle communication with your leads. Then, we'll integrate it with Manychat, where we'll build a conversational flow to automate lead interactions. Next, we'll create an AI assistant using OpenAI, which will be responsible for managing the entire sales process, qualifying leads and moving them through the funnel. Once that's set up, we'll connect everything through Zapier, and automations will be triggered as soon as a lead responds to an inquiry. From there, we'll incorporate Calendly or Zcall for a free alternative to handle appointment scheduling. Okay, so like I said, I'll show you step by step how you can create your own AI agents that will automatically qualify leads, follow up, and schedule appointments all automatically 24/7. The whole idea is to use AI and automations to increase your revenue, allow you to scale, while decreasing the need of hiring new people. If you don't want to put time into setting this up yourself, you can just send me a message and me and my team will set this up for you within 24 hours. Alternatively, you can comment template and I'll send you the templates that I've used in this video. Now the next step is I show you the step-by-step tutorial, so I see you there. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create an AI agent that automatically qualifies, follows up, and books in a meeting with the prospect that made an inquiry. But this can be implemented on email, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, and Telegram. So let's get straight into it. Here I have a demo which shows you, so I'll be acting as a diamond boutique which sells diamonds, and the whole aim of this AI agent is to qualify the person, understand what kind of diamond they're looking for, and then book them in for in-person consultation. So this is on WhatsApp. The idea here is that the diamond boutique would have an option to speak to a live agent on WhatsApp from their website. You can do this by adding a WhatsApp icon to your website, or just adding a button saying talk to live agent, and when they click on that, it will open up WhatsApp. So here, there will be a message that will be pre-filled. The message is talk to agent. Once that person has sent that, they will receive a greeting message and then a list of options. In this case, we select diamond inquiry, and then it asks, well, do we already have an idea about the type of diamond, cut, carat size, etc. And so this is where the AI assistant will be useful. So if they say no, then we're going to ask them to give us a brief description of what kind of ring and what kind of diamond they're looking for. The person will reply. In this case, I say, yes, I'm looking for a diamond for my grandmother. She will turn 80 years old. It's for her birthday, and she likes a gold ring. She wants a small diamond, not flashy, but prestigious. So with that, then the AI will come back with a reply. So this is the AI that we created. And it will come back with the 3 main criteria, which is the carat size, the shape, and also the clarity of the diamond. Then we would ask, is this a good fit? If the person says yes, then we go on to booking them an in-person consultation to come to the boutique and then to see our collection of rings. So we'll open up Calendly. You can also use Zcall, which is a free alternative of Calendly. And then here the person will just book in a date and time. Once they have booked in a date and time, then after that, we will receive a Slack message, or you can also have a Telegram message, which will show that someone booked in the 4th of November at 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. And this will just allow your team to know that there's someone who has booked in an in-person consultation. There's also another way of doing this, where instead of them going to Calendly or Zcall, you can directly give them options to pick a date and time within WhatsApp. This can be done. If you want to know how to do it, just send me a message and then I'll show it to you. So how do you create an AI agent like this, and how do you add it to WhatsApp? So the first thing that you'll need is an eSIM for your WhatsApp number. You want to make sure that you split your personal number with your business number. To buy an eSIM, you can use a website like Arelo. Just make sure that it receives SMS and that it's for global usage. This will be needed to receive the verification code that you will need when you sign up the number to Meta, and then from Meta, they connect it to WhatsApp. After that, we're going to create a Manychat account. We're going to connect to a WhatsApp number, create a conversational flow. So what is a conversational flow? It's the conversation that happens between the lead and the AI agent. Then we'll create the AI assistant, which will help to generate a response like we saw in the demo. Then we will test and train the AI assistant, connect everything on Zapier, connect Calendly or Zcall for free, And then as a bonus, I will show you how to send notifications to Slack or Telegram when someone books a call or consultation, etc. Before we start, if you want to receive all of these templates and you don't want to build it yourself, you can just comment below template. I'll send you the different templates that I have created. You will also receive a Manychat link, which gives you the pro version for 30 days. When you create a Manychat account, you have 14 days for free, and you do require to have the Manychat pro version for this to work. Okay, so after you have got your eSIM and then you installed it on your phone, the next step is to create your Manychat account. So, or you can use my link and get the 30 days for free, or you can just go on Manychat online, and then there's different options to sign up. You just click sign up, and then here what you're going to choose is WhatsApp. And then from there, you're going to continue by logging in through your Facebook account. Okay, so once you have created your Manychat account, the next step is you're going to click on settings, and then you click on WhatsApp, and then you'll see this page. Here you press on connect. Once you have pressed on connect, you'll see two options, connect new number or choose my own number. On connect new number, here you will actually have a list that Manychat gives you of phone numbers to use. However, it's a small list and it's mostly in the US. I recommend you to use the right phone number where your business is located. For example, if you operate in Belgium, then you should get a +32 phone number. If you operate in the United Kingdom, you should use a +44 phone number, etc. So for now, we're going to use our own number. So we're going to click on that option, and then we'll proceed with our own number. From this, it will ask you to connect to your Facebook account. You just connect your Facebook account. So you create a business portfolio, you enter your details, and then you connect your phone number. From there, it will send you a code, and you just need to put the code in, and then your account will be connected. The next step is to create the conversational flow. So here we can see the conversation of the demo that I showed you. We were more focused on the second part, which uses the AI assistant. So the way it works is it starts with the greeting, then there's 3 buttons. Then we ask them if they already have an idea of what kind of diamond they're looking for. If they do, then we can actually ask them the questions without using AI. So this, you would use buttons, and then you would use user fields to save the answer. So here we ask what kind of diamond cut are you looking for, what kind of carat size, what kind of clarity grade are you looking for, and then we ask them to confirm the diamond criteria. The reason why we use user fields, well, is to save the answer so then we can then save it in our database and also show it in a confirmation message. This can be used for when the person books in an in-person consultation, so we know, okay, this person wants this type of diamond cut, this type of carat size, this type of clarity grade, and then the person in the shop can set up the whole collection to show. For the AI assistant side of things, here we're going to trigger a Zap, so we're going to use Zapier. So the AI assistant will be used with OpenAI, which we will then connect on Zapier, and then we'll connect Manychat to Zapier as well. We trigger the Zap, and then there's a delay. The reason why there's a delay because it takes a couple seconds to generate a response from the AI assistant. And then once there's an answer in our user field, then it will proceed in sending the message. We ask them if it's a good fit, and then we ask them to book in a call. So here we have 2 options, or we send them directly to Calendly, so then they can just book on the Calendly website. Now, sending them to an external website does decrease the conversion rate. Now, sending them to a different platform, so going from WhatsApp to a website, will decrease the conversion rate. In that case, what you can do is you can actually give out the options to book a date and time within the chat. And so it will just pop up in the chat rather than sending them to an external website for them to book. And then at the end, we inform that the consultation has been confirmed and that the Diamond Boutique is looking forward to seeing them, to showing them the new collection. And then we provide them with a phone number and email address in case they need to cancel or they have questions or they want to reschedule. So let me show you how you can create this by yourself. Before we start, if you want the template, you can just comment below template, or you can send me a direct message and then I'll send it to you directly. If you want to make it yourself now, then you can just add new automation. And then basically here you'll see 2 options. First, I would recommend you to rename your Manychat flow. So this we call a Manychat flow conversation. I'm going to rename it Diamond Boutique. And then here you have 2 options. So you have this part which triggers the automation. So how are we going to trigger the AI agent? And then the next part is, well, the platform that you want to use. In this case, we'll use WhatsApp. So how do we want to trigger it? So if it's coming from an inbound lead, then the way that we want to trigger it is when the user clicks a link. And here, actually, we can personalize the link. So we can personalize the first message that the person will send out. So for the demo that I showed, I put talk to agent. Since I already use it, I cannot reuse it. So I'll just put live agent. And then I'll click on save. And then here we created a WhatsApp link. So what this will do is whenever someone will click on it, it will open up WhatsApp. And there will be a pre-filled message in the chat that the person can send. Also scan a QR code. So this is useful as well to have on your website, or maybe to have in emails, or maybe to have in the actual boutique where people can scan and then they can open up the AI agent on their phone. There we're going to write the greeting message. So hey, and then if you want to use the first name, you just write the first name. And then we say welcome to Diamond Boutique. You can add an emoji here. And then you're going to put a delay of 1 second, just to make it seem like it's a human that's speaking and that it's not just a robot. This part is we're going to add the 3 buttons. So we'll say, how can we help you? First button is diamond inquiry. Second button could be report damage, so in case their ring breaks or they lose a diamond, etc. And then the third will be book visit. Here I'm only going to work on the diamond inquiry part. You can do if you want to analyze what type of button is clicked the most, and if you want to then filter back into your contacts and find, okay, who clicked on diamond inquiry, who clicked on report damage, who clicked to book a visit, then you can actually add tags. So the way to do that is you're going to add an action, and then here you add a tag. And you create a tag, and you'll write diamond inquiry. Then here, same thing, and we'll just create the tag for report damage. Great, so once that's done, like I said, I'm just going to work on the diamond inquiry one. So here we can write something like amazing and put a delay. So the next part is to ask them what kind of diamond are they looking for. So here I wrote, do you already have an idea about the type of diamond, cut, carat size, etc. that you're interested in? And then here we can add 2 buttons, yes, and not really. If they say yes, then they're informing us that they already know, well, what kind of diamond cuts exist, what kind of carat size, and then what kind of clarity the diamond has. So that allows us to split the 2 types of people. One person, they know the different types of criteria a diamond can have, and then the other person has no clue and wants us to give them a recommendation. Okay, so since we want to use AI in this, we're going to work on the not really section first. So the first message from this part will be, well, not a problem, we can help you with that, just to reassure them, like, no worries, we're the experts, we'll recommend you what kind of diamond you should get. So remember to always put a delay. Then the next part is to actually ask them to describe what kind of diamond are they looking for what occasion is it for, and then for who is it for, because we'll use this with the AI system to generate a recommendation. To select data collection. So a data collection field allows you to collect the answer from what the person says, and the chat will only continue once they have replied to that question. Here we're going to say in one message, please describe the type of ring you're looking for whom this ring will be for, and then what's the occasion. What you're going to do here is you're going to save the response to a custom field, because we'll be using that to send it to the AI assistant, which will generate the recommendation. So to create a new custom field, you just click on add custom field, and then here we're going to write, for example, diamond description, and then we just press create. So the next step here is from action on reply. So what does that mean is when someone replies to this message, then it will proceed in doing an action. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to send data to Zapier. So we want to trigger an event on Zapier to then send it to the AI assistant, which will generate the response. So this is what it will look like on Zapier. We have the Diamond AI assistant. So this is to trigger the AI assistant and to get the reply that it generates. So it's 3 options. It's very simple. The first one will be to trigger a new Zap event on Manychat. So you will have to name the event. The next is to generate a conversation with the assistant. And then the third one is to set a custom field. Let me show you how you can create that. So I always rename my Zap to make sure that I'm organized. So Diamond Boutique AI Assistant. So from there, we're going to select the first option and write Manychat. And then here we're going to trigger the event of a new trigger Zap event. And we're going to select our account. Once that's done, you're going to select an event. So for you, you won't have any events. So what you need to do is you need to go back to Manychat. And then here you need to create a Zap event. So you add an action, you click on Zapier, and then you click on Trigger Zap. From there, you create an event. So you can write, for example, you can write trigger a Zap. And that will add a new way of triggering that Zap. And then from there, you go back into Zapier, and you click, and you refresh the results, and it will be there. After that, you press continue and you skip the step. The next part is to trigger the AI assistant. So we will write ChatGPT. So here, before we continue, we need to actually create the AI assistant. So to do this, you're going to search for OpenAI. You're going to click on products and you're going to click on API login. From there, you click on playground and then this will open up and this will allow you to actually create an AI assistant. So you go to assistants and then you create your assistant. Well, here I named it Diamond Expert. And then, well, basically, you will have to give it system instructions. So yeah, basically here you're going to enter the system instructions. So me, what I did is I just quickly brainstormed something and I clicked on the microphone of my computer and I just used the speech to text option. It's very quick and it's also more accurate. Here we can test it. I can say I'm looking for a diamond, and then we can see what kind of answer it comes back. And then based on the answer that it gives back, if that's what you're looking for, then great. If not, then you have to tweak the system instructions. So for example, here it gave 3 different options and it gave a description to why that would be a good fit, and that's exactly what I was looking for. So this will be sent onto WhatsApp. Okay, so once that's done and you have named your AI assistant, the next step is to add it into Zapier. So you're going to choose an action event, and here you're going to choose conversation with assistant. Next part is you'll see a message field. So we'll do that later, but what we're going to do now is we're going to choose our own assistant. So you just press on this and then you select the assistant that you created. For that you can also select the model that you want to use. So I'll just use the GPT-4o mini. And then in the message part, remember what we did on Manychat is we saved this reply to the custom field, which is diamond description. What we'll do is we'll just add diamond description here. So you press on the plus and then here you're going to write diamond description. And normally you will have no data because no one replied to that question yet. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to press on continue and skip test. The next part is we want to save that answer into Manychat through Zapier so that it can send the data back to Manychat to WhatsApp. So you're going to find Manychat again, choose an action event, and the action event will be set custom field. So set custom field means that you're saving an answer to a field. And what is a custom field? A custom field is basically, it would be something like this. So when we put this character, it opens a list. So you have custom user fields and you have system fields. Us, we're creating a custom user field because we're saving the answer of the AI assistant into that custom user field. And then it will send out that user field when it goes to that part in the conversational flow. So to create a custom field, you go on the plus and then you go to action. And here you're going to select set user field. And then from here, you can create your own user field. So use it, you will just write it in this part. So AI output, and then that's it. And from here, so once we have set the custom field, we press on continue, and then it's going to ask you for user. What you do here is you press on the 3 dots, and you create, and then you click on custom, and then you just select the ID option. Then for the custom field, well, since we're using AI output, I'm going to put AI output. And then for the value, well, the value will be the reply that the assistant gave out. So you just select full response, and from there you press on continue, and then you skip test. So once that's done, you can just publish this, and the Zapier part is finished. What we're going to add now is we're going to add a delay because it takes a couple seconds before sending out the reply. If we don't add a delay, then what's going to happen is it'll just send them a blank message because it didn't have enough time to generate a response. So the way that we do this is we put a smart delay of 10 seconds, which should be enough. Sometimes it can take longer depending on how long of a depending on how much of a description the person gives. And what you're going to do here is and then in the condition, you're going to add a custom user field, and you're going to select the user field that you created on Zapier, so AI output. And what you're going to do is you're going to put has any value. So what this means is it will check if AI output custom field has a value. If it does, then great, you can send a message. If it doesn't, then we're going to send it back to the smart delay of 10 seconds. And we're going to do this twice. So this is how it would look like. So it waits for 10 seconds, it checks if the AI output has value. If not, it waits again 10 seconds, and then it checks again. If it doesn't find a value after that, then that means that there's an error. Once they receive the reply back from the AI assistant, now we have to ask them, well, is this a good fit? Is this what you were looking for? So we click on delay, and then we put a delay for 1 second. We add a text. Does this fit your description? Does this fit your description? Question mark. Add button. Yes. No. If they say no, then we can ask them the same question. Now we're just going to do if they say yes. Then here we can actually do the booking part. So we're going to ask them to book an in-person consultation to see the whole collection. So amazing, we've got a whole collection of similar diamonds in our store. Smart delay, we can put this for 3 seconds. Then here we're going to ask them, well, the next step is to do an in-person consultation to see our collection. Click below to schedule a consultation. And then we're going to add a button and we'll click on open website. And so this part is if you want to use Calendly as an option for them to book in, Calendly or Zcal. And then here you're just going to copy paste your Calendly link. From here you can actually add an additional action. So if you want to track how many people actually clicked to go to the website and to book the in-person consultation. And why would this be useful? Well, it's to see the conversion rate of people who actually have the intention to book and that actually book. And then what you can do is in the future, you can compare both ways of booking in an in-person consultation. So or through a Calendly link or directly in the WhatsApp chat, and then you can see what has the highest conversion rate. And we can add a tag and we can say clicked consultation. We're also going to add a name for the button, for example, book consultation. Then here we can put a smart delay of, let's say, 30 seconds, so give them enough time to actually book in the consultation. And we can add the condition to check if they actually clicked to book. So let's say if they did click, then we can send them a message saying, great, we have seen that you booked. We have seen that you booked in a time. We can't wait. So if the tag is click consultation, then we'll send them a message like, great, you booked in some time. And then we put a time delay. We can't wait to show you our collection, something like that. And then if they don't, then we can maybe ask them, how come you haven't booked? Or we can maybe give them a phone number for them to call, etc. Then once that's done, you're just going to click on update. And then from there, well, you'll be able to test it yourself. The way to test it is you just click on the trigger event, and then you're going to scan the QR code with your phone, or you can test it on your computer and you just click on the link. The next part, if you want to send out notifications to Calendly or Telegram when someone books in a consultation, then you will create a Zap and you'll select Calendly, and then you sign up, you add the event invitee created. So what will happen is this will trigger the Zap whenever there's a new invitee that was created, so whenever someone books in a time. And then what that will do is the next part, you add Slack or Telegram. And for Slack, you'll put send channel message. And then from there, you'll just fill in the details and you'll publish it. And so what happens is whenever someone books in a date and time through the Calendly link, then your team will receive a Slack message with the details, and same thing for Telegram. So that's it. If you want the templates of this, just comment below template, or you can send me a direct message. If you're looking for someone to set this up for you, you can just contact me and my team will help you with that. But yeah, I hope this was useful. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I can help you. And yeah, have a nice day.